Today's video will show you two powerful teas that help lower blood sugar. And the best part, they're approved by experts. Many people think managing diabetes requires drastic changes, but science has proven that small choices can make a big difference. Recent studies show that certain natural compounds in these specific teas have a direct impact on blood sugar levels, yet most people don't know how to use them correctly. Stay with me until the end, because I'll share the best ways to prepare and consume these teas to get the most benefits without mistakes. So go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel, because tomorrow I'll bring you another essential tip to help keep your blood sugar under control. When it comes to managing blood sugar, most people immediately think about avoiding sweets or counting carbs. But what if I told you that a simple cup of hibiscus tea could make a difference? This vibrant red tea isn't just refreshing, it's packed with powerful compounds that can support your body's natural ability to regulate glucose. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine found that hibiscus tea can help improve insulin sensitivity and lower fasting blood sugar levels. Yet, most people overlook it, thinking it's just another herbal tea. Could this be the missing piece in your diabetes management? Hibiscus is rich in antioxidants, particularly anthocyanins, which give it that deep red color. These compounds have been shown to combat inflammation, a key driver of insulin resistance. Research suggests that reducing chronic inflammation can significantly improve how your body processes sugar. But here's something surprising. Many people drink hibiscus tea in a way that actually reduces its benefits. A common mistake is adding too much sweetener or consuming it at the wrong time of day. Are you making this mistake without even realizing it? Besides helping with blood sugar, hibiscus tea is a natural diuretic, meaning it helps flush out excess fluids and sodium. This is especially beneficial for those dealing with high blood pressure, a common issue for people with diabetes. A study in phytomedicine found that drinking hibiscus tea daily significantly lowered blood pressure levels. So in addition to supporting your glucose metabolism, it also helps your heart health. Imagine tackling two major health concerns with just one simple habit. Let's do a quick challenge. How do you usually drink your tea? Do you add sugar, honey, or drink it plain? Drop a comment below with your answer. I want to see how many people are unknowingly reducing the benefits of their tea. Thank you for being here and engaging with this important topic. It truly means a lot. Another incredible benefit of hibiscus tea is its ability to support liver health. Your liver plays a crucial role in regulating blood sugar by storing and releasing glucose when needed. But when the liver becomes overloaded with fat, it struggles to do its job properly. Studies have shown that hibiscus tea can help reduce liver fat accumulation, improving metabolic function. If your liver isn't working efficiently, even the best diet won't help as much as it should. Could hibiscus tea be the liver boost your body has been waiting for? The best part, you don't need fancy supplements or expensive treatments to enjoy these benefits. A simple homemade cup of hibiscus tea can provide all of these advantages naturally. But there's a catch. How you prepare it matters. Some brewing methods enhance its medicinal properties while others strip away its most powerful compounds. In a bit, I'll show you exactly how to make the perfect cup to maximize its benefits. And before we move on, here's something to think about. When was the last time you tried a natural remedy that actually made a difference? If you're serious about controlling your blood sugar, hibiscus tea is an easy, enjoyable, and science-backed option. But we're just getting started. There's still more you need to know to make sure you're using it the right way. Drinking hibiscus tea sounds simple, right? Just steep it in hot water and enjoy. But here's what most people don't realize. When you drink, it can make a huge difference in how it affects your blood sugar. Research suggests that consuming hibiscus tea at the right time can enhance its ability to regulate glucose levels. A study published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that drinking it before meals can help slow down carbohydrate absorption, preventing sharp blood sugar spikes. But what happens if you drink it at the wrong time? It might not work as well as you expect. Think about your daily routine. Do you often feel sluggish after eating? That post-meal fatigue could be a sign of blood sugar fluctuations. Hibiscus tea contains polyphenols that help stabilize blood sugar, but if you only drink it randomly throughout the day, you might not be getting its full potential. The key is to use it strategically. A warm cup about 20 to 30 minutes before a meal can help prime your body to handle glucose more efficiently. Small habit changes like this can have a surprising impact. Are you willing to give it a try? Another common mistake people make is drinking hibiscus tea too close to bedtime. While it doesn't contain caffeine, it has a mild diuretic effect, which could lead to more nighttime bathroom trips. If you're struggling with blood sugar regulation, getting quality sleep is essential. Poor sleep can increase insulin resistance, making it harder to keep glucose levels in check. So the best strategy? Enjoy hibiscus tea earlier in the day to get all the benefits without disrupting your rest. Have you been drinking it at the wrong time without realizing it? I appreciate you being here and taking your health seriously. It's not always easy to make changes, but even small adjustments can lead to big improvements. Now let's do something fun. Comment hibiscus power if you're going to try drinking hibiscus tea before meals. I love seeing how many of you are open to new health tips, and your comments help spread this valuable information to others. Beyond timing, the way you prepare hibiscus tea also affects its health benefits. Some people boil it too long, destroying its delicate antioxidants. Others add sugar, completely negating its blood sugar lowering effects. The best way: steep dried hibiscus petals in hot, not boiling water for about 5 to 7 minutes. This preserves its nutrients while bringing out its naturally tart flavor. If you need a little sweetness, try adding a few drops of lemon juice instead of sugar. It enhances absorption without raising glucose levels. Now, here's something most people don't know. Hibiscus tea pairs incredibly well with cinnamon. Cinnamon has been widely studied for its ability to lower blood sugar and improve insulin sensitivity. A study in Diabetes Care showed that just half a teaspoon of cinnamon per day can significantly reduce fasting blood glucose levels. Imagine combining that with hibiscus tea. You get a powerhouse drink for metabolic health. Who's up for experimenting with this combination? So now that you know when and how to drink hibiscus tea for maximum benefits, it's time to put it into action. If you've been struggling to keep your blood sugar stable, why not give this a try for a week and see how you feel? The best health changes are the ones you can actually stick with, and a simple cup of tea is one of the easiest ways to take control of your wellness. But we're not done yet. There's still more to uncover about how hibiscus tea works inside your body. Most people focus only on blood sugar levels, but what really matters is how well your body responds to insulin. Insulin sensitivity is the key to keeping glucose in check, and research shows that hibiscus tea can play a direct role in improving it. A study published in Food and Function found that the polyphenols in hibiscus can enhance insulin function, making it easier for your body to move sugar from the bloodstream into your cells. But here's what's shocking. Many people drink hibiscus tea in a way that actually reduces its insulin-boosting effects. Are you unknowingly doing this? One of the biggest advantages of hibiscus tea is its ability to combat insulin resistance. When your cells stop responding properly to insulin, your pancreas has to work overtime, producing more and more of it. Over time, this can lead to type 2 diabetes or make existing diabetes harder to manage. The anthocyanins in hibiscus have been shown to reduce oxidative stress, one of the root causes of insulin resistance. Simply put, drinking hibiscus tea regularly could help your body use insulin more efficiently, which means better blood sugar control with less effort. Doesn't that sound like something worth trying? But here's something even more interesting. Hibiscus tea doesn't just support insulin sensitivity, it also helps regulate lipid levels. Many people with diabetes struggle with high cholesterol and triglycerides, which can increase the risk of heart disease. A study in the Journal of Nutrition found that hibiscus tea can lower LDL, bad cholesterol, while increasing HDL, good cholesterol. This means that every cup of hibiscus tea is not just helping your blood sugar, it's also protecting your heart. Who would have thought that such a simple habit could have such wide-ranging benefits? Before we continue, let me ask you something. If you had to choose between taking another pill or drinking a natural tea with proven benefits, which would you prefer? Drop tea over pills in the comments if you'd rather go the natural route. Your feedback helps me bring more valuable content like this to you, so thank you for being part of this conversation. The benefits don't stop there. Hibiscus tea has also been shown to support kidney health, which is especially important for people with diabetes. High blood sugar can put stress on the kidneys, increasing the risk of complications over time. But studies suggest that hibiscus tea can help reduce markers of kidney damage while promoting detoxification. This means that, in addition to balancing blood sugar and cholesterol, it also helps protect one of the most important organs in your body. Are you starting to see why this tea is so powerful? Now here's where most people go wrong. They expect instant results. Drinking 1 cup of hibiscus tea won't magically lower blood sugar overnight. The key is consistency. Studies show that the best results come from drinking it daily over a period of weeks or months. It's just like exercise. You don't see immediate changes, but over time the benefits become undeniable. If you're serious about improving your insulin sensitivity, Making hibiscus tea a daily habit could be one of the easiest and most effective things you do. And don't forget, there's still one more important factor that most people overlook when it comes to hibiscus tea. We're going to talk about it next, and trust me, you don't want to miss this final piece of the puzzle. Hibiscus tea has incredible benefits for blood sugar, insulin sensitivity, and heart health. But there's something most people don't realize. Despite being a powerful natural remedy, it's not for everyone. In fact, if you have certain health conditions or take specific medications, drinking hibiscus tea the wrong way could do more harm than good. A study published in Phytotherapy Research found that hibiscus can lower blood pressure significantly, which is great for many. But if you're already taking blood pressure medication, it could cause your levels to drop too low. Have you ever checked if hibiscus tea is safe for your specific situation? Another thing most people don't consider is its interaction with diabetes medications. Since hibiscus tea naturally lowers blood sugar, combining it with medication that does the same could increase the risk of hypoglycemia, blood sugar dropping too low. Symptoms like dizziness, confusion, and fatigue can sneak up on you, especially if you're drinking hibiscus tea regularly. That's why it's crucial to monitor your blood sugar levels and adjust accordingly. Imagine thinking you're doing something great for your health, only to experience unexpected side effects. Nobody wants that. There's also the issue of overconsumption. Yes, hibiscus tea is packed with antioxidants and beneficial compounds, but drinking too much can lead to problems. Studies suggest that high amounts of hibiscus extract may stress the liver over time, especially in people with pre-existing liver conditions. Moderation is key. Enjoying 1 to 2 cups per day is generally safe, but if you're drinking multiple large servings every day, you might be overloading your system. Have you ever thought about how much is too much when it comes to herbal teas? Let's take a moment to hear from you. Have you ever experienced dizziness or fatigue after drinking hibiscus tea? If so, type "unexpected side effects" in the comments. And if you've never had any issues, type "all good here." I truly appreciate your input, and it helps others who might be experiencing the same thing but don't know why. Your comment could actually help someone else figure this out. Pregnant women also need to be careful with hibiscus tea. Research shows that hibiscus can affect hormone levels and may stimulate uterine contractions. While more studies are needed, some experts recommend that pregnant women avoid hibiscus altogether to be on the safe side. If you or someone you know is expecting, it's always a good idea to check with a doctor before adding hibiscus tea to a daily routine. Natural doesn't always mean risk-free, and being informed is the best way to use herbal remedies safely. One last thing. If you love hibiscus tea but want to avoid potential risks, choosing organic, high-quality hibiscus is essential. Many cheap or low-quality tea brands use additives, artificial flavors, or even pesticides that can interfere with its natural benefits. Always check the ingredient list and source your tea from reputable brands. If you're not sure where to start, I'll be sharing my favorite brands and how to prepare hibiscus tea the right way at the end of this video. Now that we've covered everything you need to know about hibiscus tea, let's move on to another tea that's just as powerful, maybe even more. This next one has been studied for years for its incredible effects on blood sugar and metabolism. If you've never tried it, you're definitely missing out. Did you know that many dishes that seem healthy for diabetics can actually be dangerous? Discover the recipes that really work. Stop feeling limited or insecure in the kitchen. My book brings together delicious and easy recipes specially created to keep your blood sugar under control and add more flavor to your life. I've already helped thousands of diabetics eat better, feel happier, and achieve a lighter life with my book. Every recipe has been tested and approved by those who understand the needs of people living with diabetes. Click the link in the first comment of this video now and get immediate access to the book that will transform your meals today. If you're looking for a natural way to improve blood sugar control, green tea might be one of the most powerful drinks you can add to your routine. It's been consumed for centuries, but only recently have scientists started uncovering its incredible effects on glucose metabolism. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that green tea can significantly improve insulin sensitivity and reduce fasting blood sugar levels. But here's where most people go wrong. They drink it without knowing how to maximize its benefits. Are you making this mistake too? One of the key compounds in green tea is EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate, a powerful antioxidant that helps regulate blood sugar levels. Research shows that EGCG improves how your cells use glucose, reducing insulin resistance over time. But here's the problem. Many people drink green tea in a way that destroys this compound before their body even absorbs it. If you're adding milk or drinking it at the wrong temperature, you might not be getting the full effect. Have you ever thought about whether the way you prepare green tea is actually working against you? Green tea is also known for boosting metabolism, which is great for people struggling with weight management and diabetes. Excess weight, especially around the belly, is linked to insulin resistance and higher blood sugar levels. A study from the Journal of Obesity found that people who drank green tea daily had a significant reduction in body fat, particularly in the abdominal area. This means that drinking green tea regularly doesn't just help balance blood sugar, it can also make it easier to maintain a healthy weight. Wouldn't it be great if one simple habit could help with both? Now let's break things up for a second. If you've ever tried green tea, how do you usually drink it? Hot, cold, with lemon, or maybe with something else? Type green tea lover in the comments if you already drink it, or trying it soon if you're planning to give it a shot. I appreciate you being here, and your comments make these conversations even better. Another amazing benefit of green tea is its ability to reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, two major factors that contribute to high blood sugar levels. Chronic inflammation makes it harder for insulin to do its job, leading to blood sugar spikes and crashes. Green tea's polyphenols help combat this, allowing your body to process sugar more efficiently. The result? Fewer energy crashes, more stable glucose levels, and better overall health. Imagine feeling more balanced throughout the day just by switching up your drink. But just like with hibiscus tea, there's a right and wrong way to consume green tea. Drinking too much can lead to side effects like stomach irritation or even interfere with nutrient absorption. And if you're sensitive to caffeine, you'll want to be mindful of when you drink it, especially in the evening. The key is knowing how much to drink and when to drink it to maximize benefits without the downsides. Don't worry, I'll break it all down for you soon. And here's something most people don't realize. Combining green tea with the right foods can make its effects even stronger. Some nutrients enhance its absorption, while others weaken it. Up next, I'll share exactly what you should and shouldn't pair with green tea to get the best results. You don't want to miss this. Green tea is one of the most researched drinks for diabetes management, but most people aren't drinking it the right way. If you want to truly lower blood sugar and improve insulin sensitivity, you need to pay attention to when you drink it, how you prepare it, and what you drink it with. A study in Diabetes and Metabolism Journal found that drinking green tea before meals helps slow down carbohydrate absorption, reducing post-meal blood sugar spikes. But if you drink it with certain foods or at the wrong time, you could be blocking its benefits without even realizing it. Could this be the reason some people don't see results? One of the biggest mistakes people make is adding milk to their green tea. While it might taste better for some, dairy proteins can bind to EGCG, the main antioxidant in green tea, making it harder for your body to absorb. If you're drinking green tea with milk thinking you're making a healthier choice, you might actually be losing its most powerful benefits. Instead, try drinking it plain or with a squeeze of lemon. Vitamin C can increase EGCG absorption, making the tea even more effective. Have you ever tried green tea with lemon before? You might want to start. Another important factor is caffeine sensitivity. While green tea has much less caffeine than coffee, it can still affect people differently. If you drink it too late in the day, it could interfere with your sleep, which is a big problem for blood sugar control. Poor sleep is linked to insulin resistance, meaning that drinking green tea too late could cancel out the benefits you're trying to gain. The best time? Studies suggest drinking green tea in the morning or early afternoon is ideal for stabilizing blood sugar throughout the day. Do you usually drink it in the morning, or are you someone who enjoys a late-night cup? Before we go further, I'd love to hear from you. If you drink green tea regularly, type tea routine in the comments. If you're new to it but want to try, type starting soon. I really appreciate you being here, and every comment helps more people discover these life-changing health tips. Another mistake many people make is drinking green tea immediately after a meal. While it can be great before eating, drinking it right after food can interfere with iron absorption. This is especially important for people with diabetes, as studies show that many already have lower iron levels due to chronic inflammation. If you rely on iron-rich foods, try waiting at least an hour after eating before drinking green tea. A small timing adjustment like this can make a big difference in your overall health. Now, let's talk about how much you should be drinking. Some people assume that if 1 cup is good, 5 must be better, but that's not how it works. Too much green tea can lead to stomach irritation, nutrient imbalances, or even liver stress in extreme cases. Research suggests that 2 to 3 cups per day is the sweet spot for getting all the benefits without the downsides. If you've been overdoing it, it might be time to scale back a little. And here's one more secret. Pairing green tea with the right foods can supercharge its effects. Some foods work together with its antioxidants to improve blood sugar control even more. Up next, I'll reveal the best food pairings for green tea that can help you see results even faster. You won't want to miss this. Most people think of green tea as just a drink, but when paired with the right foods, its blood sugar benefits become even more powerful. Certain nutrients work together with green tea's antioxidants to enhance their effects, while others can block absorption, reducing its impact. A study published in the Journal of Functional Foods found that combining green tea with fiber-rich foods can slow glucose absorption even further, preventing spikes after meals. But here's where it gets tricky. Some common food pairings actually weaken green tea's effects. Could you be making one of these mistakes without realizing it? One of the best things to pair with green tea is cinnamon. This simple spice has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity and lower fasting blood sugar levels. When combined with green tea, its effects are even stronger. A study in Diabetes Care found that people who consumed cinnamon daily saw a significant reduction in glucose levels. Adding a dash of cinnamon to your tea, or drinking it alongside a breakfast that includes cinnamon, could help stabilize your blood sugar throughout the day. Have you ever tried green tea with cinnamon before? If not, this might be a game changer for you. Another great combination is green tea with nuts, particularly almonds and walnuts. These nuts are rich in healthy fats and protein, which help slow down digestion and keep blood sugar stable. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that eating nuts with carbohydrates helped prevent blood sugar spikes. So, instead of drinking green tea on an empty stomach, try pairing it with a handful of nuts. It's a simple adjustment, but one that can make a real difference in how your body processes sugar. Would you consider making this a daily habit? Quick break. If you're enjoying these tips so far, let me know in the comments. Type power pair if you're excited to try one of these food combos, or need more ideas if you want more suggestions. Your feedback helps me bring you the best possible content, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Now, let's talk about foods to avoid pairing with green tea. We already covered dairy, but did you know that some high-iron foods can also interfere with green tea's benefits? Spinach, red meat, and beans are all great sources of iron, but drinking green tea with them can reduce how much iron your body absorbs. If you love these foods, don't worry, you don't have to give them up. Just wait an hour or two before having your green tea, and you'll still get the benefits of both. Little tweaks like this can make all the difference in your blood sugar control. Another tip: pair green tea with lemon. As I mentioned earlier, vitamin C helps increase the absorption of green tea's powerful antioxidants. Not only does this make the tea more effective, but it also enhances the flavor naturally, so you don't need to add sugar or artificial sweeteners. If you're someone who struggles with the taste of plain green tea, this might be the perfect way to enjoy it without compromising its benefits. Have you ever tried this trick before? We're almost at the final piece of the puzzle. Now that you know how to pair green tea with the right foods, the next step is learning how to make the perfect cup. Many people prepare it in a way that destroys its nutrients, making it far less effective. Up next, I'll show you the exact method for brewing green tea to get maximum blood sugar benefits. This final step is crucial, so don't miss it. Drinking green tea is great, but if you're not preparing it correctly, you might be losing most of its powerful blood sugar lowering effects. Many people unknowingly brew their tea at the wrong temperature, steep it for too long or not long enough, or even add ingredients that cancel out its benefits. A study in the Journal of Food Science found that the way you brew green tea significantly impacts its antioxidant levels, including EGCG, the compound responsible for improving insulin sensitivity. If you're just tossing a tea bag into boiling water, you're probably not getting the full effects. Have you ever thought about whether you're brewing your tea the right way? One of the biggest mistakes people make is using water that's too hot. Boiling water can destroy the delicate antioxidants in green tea, drastically reducing its health benefits. The ideal temperature, between 160 degrees Celsius and 180 degrees, 70 degrees Celsius to 80 degrees Celsius, just below boiling. If you don't have a thermometer, an easy trick is to let your water sit for about 5 minutes after boiling before pouring it over your tea. This small change can help you retain up to 50% more antioxidants in your cup. Are you guilty of using boiling water? If so, you're definitely not alone. Steeping time is just as important. Most people either steep their tea for too short a time, missing out on the full release of beneficial compounds, or too long, which makes it bitter. Research suggests that 3 to 5 minutes is the ideal steeping time for extracting the highest amount of antioxidants without making the tea taste unpleasant. If you've ever found green tea too bitter to enjoy, it might be because you're over-steeping it. Have you been doing it wrong all this time? Let's take a moment to hear from you. How do you usually prepare your green tea? Do you steep it for a few minutes, or do you let it sit much longer? Type perfect brew if you already follow these steps, or fixing it now if you just realized you've been doing it wrong. Your comments help others learn these important tips, and I truly appreciate each one of you who takes the time to share. Another tip that can boost the benefits of green tea is cold brewing. Studies show that cold brewing green tea, steeping it in cold water for several hours, can extract even more antioxidants than hot brewing while reducing bitterness. Simply place a tea bag or loose green tea leaves in cold water and let it sit in the fridge for 6 to 8 hours. This method is perfect if you prefer a refreshing iced tea without losing any of its powerful compounds. Have you ever tried cold brewed green tea before? If not, this might be a new way to enjoy it. Now let's talk about the best way to drink green tea for blood sugar control. Experts recommend having it before meals, as this helps slow down the absorption of carbohydrates and prevents spikes in glucose levels. But drinking it on an empty stomach isn't ideal for everyone. It can be too harsh for some people, leading to stomach discomfort. A good rule of thumb: drink it about 30 minutes before eating for the best blood sugar balancing effects. If you've been drinking it randomly throughout the day, try this timing trick and see if you notice a difference. And finally, consistency is key. Just like with hibiscus tea, 1 cup won't change everything overnight, but drinking it daily can lead to real improvements over time. Studies show that the best results come from drinking at least 2 cups per day, regularly for several weeks. If you're serious about lowering your blood sugar naturally, making green tea a daily habit might be one of the easiest and most effective things you can do. Now that you know exactly how to prepare green tea for maximum blood sugar benefits, here's what I want to know. Which tea are you most excited to try? Hibiscus or green tea? Type hibiscus or green tea in the comments. And before you go, I've got something even more important for you. I'm leaving a video on the screen right now that breaks down exactly how to eat the right way to keep your blood sugar in check. Most people make a few simple mistakes that unknowingly spike their glucose levels, even when they think they're eating healthy. If you don't watch it, you could be missing out on some of the most powerful food strategies to manage diabetes effectively. So don't wait. Click on it now and start making the right choices for your health today. I'll see you there.